Sleepwalking or something else? I always thought sleep trackers were just a gimmick, until mine started recording hours of tossing and turning on nights I remembered lying perfectly still. The app's graphs looked like seismographs during an earthquake, but I'd wake up refreshed, convinced I hadn't budged. I joked about being an Olympic sleep dancer, but after 3 weeks, curiosity got the best of me. I set up my phone to film myself while I slept, half expecting to see nothing but a still body and a rise and fall of my breath. The next morning, I opened the footage, expecting to fast forward through hours of nothing. But about 2 hours in, I saw myself slowly sit up, my face turned away from the camera, unmoving for a full minute. Then, without warning, I stood and walked to the foot of the bed, just out of frame. The rest of the night, the bed was empty, except for occasional glimpses of movement in the corner of the video, blurs and shadows that never resolved into anything clear. Things escalated quickly after that. Every night, the footage grew stranger. I'd appear standing in different corners of my room, sometimes facing the wall, sometimes just standing over my own sleeping form. Once, I watched as my doppelganger leaned close to my ear, lips moving in silence while my sleeping self never stirred. I even started waking up with dirt under my nails and leaves tangled in my hair, though my apartment was on the 5th floor and all the windows were locked. Last night, I finally got the nerve to stay up and watch the footage live, phone in hand. At 2:13 a.m., I watched myself rise from bed, eyes wide, and turn toward the camera. But instead of heading for the door, I stared straight into the lens. My real body, the one holding the phone, suddenly felt impossibly heavy. On the screen, my other self smiled, a smile that stretched too wide, and whispered, "It's your turn to sleep now." The phone slipped from my grasp as darkness pressed in, and I realized I was seeing myself for the first time. From the wrong side of the screen.